whispers, whispers, whispers. ASMR. Welcome back. And today, what am I doing today? Today, I am doing some friends trivia. And my mom got me this trivia deck of Friends trivia. It says it has 500 questions, and it came in this cute plastic quiz thing. It's like a plastic carrier. Plastic carrier. I emptied out all of the questions, so that's why it sounds so hollow. But I haven't gone through too many of these trivia questions, but I know they're tough. So these are gonna be for the real Friends fans. The real Friends fans. I watched Friends from start to finish for the first time during quarantine. I've been watching Friends reruns on Nick at Night growing up, but I had never watched the complete show from start to finish. And my boyfriend and I did that because he had never seen Friends. He maybe had seen one episode here and there, but he hadn't really seen it. And we had watched Seinfeld first from start to finish, which is a show that he grew up watching reruns of. So we just watched two sitcoms back to back when we were bored in quarantine, back in 2020. Okay, so I picked out 25 trivia facts, cards to read. Let's see how hard they are. Oh, I see. So each card has 5 questions on it. Let's do the first one. And also they're in categories, but I tried my best to shuffle up the cards so we get a view of everything. And yeah, so let's go. I feel like these are gonna be hard. So put your phone down, and close your eyes, and fall asleep. I want you to fall asleep to this. I want you to feel relaxed, not stressed like I am, thinking if I'm gonna get any of these trivia questions right. So the first question on this card, so I think I'm gonna read the first question from each card, because I picked out 25 cards already, so let's just do the first question from each card. What was the real reason that Mr. and Mrs. Geller disapproved of Chandler? What was the real reason that Mr. and Mrs. Geller disapproved of Chandler? So I'm thinking about the flashback of when he was there for Thanksgiving. When everybody had mullets, but I can't, maybe. Oh. The answer is during sophomore year spring break, Ross smoked in his bedroom and blamed it on Chandler. And Ross never told his parents that it was him. I kind of remember that. Okay. So, the next trivia question is, how does Rachel steal the show at Barry and Mindy's wedding? So I think that was the episode where Let's see if there's others on here that I know. Another question on this card is, what is the giant poking device made out of that they poke ugly naked man with? And the answer is chopsticks. I feel like I have about enough chopsticks to do that as well. I have so many utensils from takeout, even though we are always like, don't include utensils. And the next trivia question is, Chandler intercepts a phone call from Monica from a museum. Why does it initially freak him out? Because I think this was like she was putting down her name for a wedding venue and he hadn't proposed yet. Is that the answer? Yep. They're calling to offer the Bing-Kellers a wedding slot after a cancellation, but Chandler has not proposed yet. The next question is, Estelle lands Joey the role of playing which body part of a famous actor? Which body part of a famous actor? I think he plays him in the shower, so like his butt. Yep. His butt. And maybe in the show they say what actor it is, but I don't remember. Next one. What startles Phoebe in the studio while recording Smelly Cat? What startles Phoebe in the studio while recording Smelly Cat? I think it's the background singers they had hired in the studio. She's singing it and she's like, whoa, where did all these people come from? Yeah. It says her backing singers as they join in. And the next one is, who does it transpire was Monica's first kiss ever? I think it's Chandler. Chandler was this guy who she thought it was another guy having her first kiss with. Oh, it's Ross. It's Ross. I feel like that's in the same vein. She didn't think it was Ross. Next one. Why does Rachel gladly agree to Phoebe setting up her... Let me start over. Why does Rachel gladly agree to Phoebe setting up Ross with her friend Bonnie? Why does Rachel gladly agree to Phoebe setting up Ross with her friend Bonnie? I know this one. I think that beach episode is one of my favorite episodes, where Rachel writes, after the whole Bonnie thing, Rachel writes the note to Ross and Ross falls asleep reading it because it's 16 pages front and back written. I think the answer to this question is because Rachel knew that Bonnie was bald. Yep, that's the answer. She thinks Bonnie is bald. The next question. What phrase always puts Joey in a good mood on an airplane? Which phrase always puts Joey in a good mood on an airplane? I do not know. And the answer is duty free. Okay, Joey. The next one is, when Monica and Chandler decide to make Valentine's Day presents for each other, what does Chandler give Monica? I think what does Chandler give Monica? I think a mixtape, but he had a tape, but he had gotten it from somebody else. So Janice once gave to him, and like Janice starts singing on it. I remember. Next one is, why does Monica dislike Chandler's boss, Doug? Like, they have to keep going out to dinner with him. I don't know. He drunkenly urinated on the ice sculpture at Monica and Chandler's engagement party. Drunkenly urinated on the ice sculpture at Monica and Chandler's engagement party. Yep, that would be a reason not to like someone. The next one says, who was the first friend to find out about Monica and Chandler getting together? Who was the first friend? I think it was Joey. And then Rachel. Yes, Joey. I find that really funny too when Phoebe tries to seduce Chandler so that he tells everybody that he's together with Monica. It's actually funny because to somebody who's never seen Friends, like, these people are completely random. It's like Ross, Monica, Joey, Chandler, Phoebe, like, fine, like, those are the main characters of the show, but these questions are asking highly specific questions about specific episodes. So I'm just like, you gotta be a pro to know. You gotta be. And I feel like people have been like, Friends is so overrated recently. I mean, I always thought it was funny. Like, I remember watching it with my parents, like, before going to bed when I was like a preteen, teen, whatever, in high school, middle school, whatever. And I remember like genuinely laughing. I think it's funny, but I also feel like it's like a classic. Next one is, why is Joey upset with Monica and Chandler and the invitations to their wedding? I have no clue. It is, they have not invited Joey's parents. Like, did they invite all of Joey's sisters? The next one is, why did Chandler break up with Julie, his girlfriend from camp? Oh, I don't know. Because she got fat. I think it's because she got fat. Yeah, because she got really fat. That one just came to me. The next one is, to what does Phoebe change her name after marrying Mike? I think it's like Princess Consuelo Banana Hammock. Princess Consuelo Banana Hammock. Yep, again, pulled that one out of the depths of my memory. Next one. After Rachel is pulled over for speeding and Ross takes the wheel, what is he then pulled over for? I think he's pulled over for driving too slow. Yep, going too slow. And this one is, who are the three members of I Hate Rachel Green Club in high school? The I Hate Rachel Green Club in high school. I feel like it was Brad Pitt. Like, they bring on Brad Pitt to guest star in his character. I think this is like a Thanksgiving episode. Yeah, it says Colbert, Ross, and an exchange student from Thailand. I feel like Will Colbert is Brad Pitt, but I actually want to look that up, so I didn't get this right. Ross, an exchange student. I figured Ross would have been there. And an exchange student from Thailand. Friends. episode where they like try to hang out at a coffee shop and they're like, why would we do this? They're like, why would we hang out in a place that's not selling alcohol? Which also reminds me of How I Met Your Father with Hilary Duff, that I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I watched How I Met Your Mother. That was probably like the second or third show I ever like binged on Netflix. This was like the dawn of Netflix, the Netflix app. And I remember I was like in early high school and I watched Gossip Girl from start to finish, which was a show I never watched growing up, but I watched it start to finish on Netflix. And then I was watching House of Cards, but it was like obviously only a few seasons were out. I was watching it as it aired, and then I watched How I Met Your Mother, literally every episode from start to finish, and I just remember like burning through it. I would be like doing homework and just like binging How I Met Your Mother, and I think I watched it like right after the series finale. Like I had never watched it when it was coming out, but I had already known that the people thought the ending was really bad. Anyway. Will I watch How I Met Your Father? I don't know, I heard it wasn't good, but maybe I would watch it. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched. That's why I feel like I don't remember anything from How I Met Your Mother, because I was watching the episodes like so frequently in such a small period of time that like it never really stuck to me. The next question of Friends trivia is, who takes on Monica in a game of ping pong in Barbados? And I know this is Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. Who are you, Paul Rudd? Mike, Phoebe's husband, Mike. Yeah. Yep. The next question. What are the 3 types of ice that Phoebe provides for Rachel's surprise party, much to Monica's annoyance? I don't know, like crushed ice. It says crushed cubes and dry. The next question is, what does Gunther reveal in the last one? Like, is it that he was in love with Rachel? Yeah, that he loves Rachel. Oh, right, I'm remembering that she's going to Paris with Emma, I guess, and Gunther's like, I love you, like, I don't know if that changes anything, and Rachel's just like, nope, goodbye, nope, see you later, but she gets off the plane anyway for Ross. I hope, like, I don't know, I felt like Friends had such a good ending, but I wanted Rachel to go to Paris, obviously. The next question is, who intercepts a tranquilizer dart to save Marcel from animal control? I don't know, is it Ross? Is it Phoebe? I don't know, it's Phoebe. I only have 3 left in my hand of the 25. Where does Chandler tell Janice that his work is transferring him after they hook up at the salon? I don't know. I feel like out of the country. I feel like definitely out of the country. Yemen. Yeah, Yemen. Who or what is Rosita? So I actually think I know this one because I've looked at this trivia before. I think that's the name of Joey's armchair. Yep. I feel like that was one of the questions I looked at when I opened this on Christmas, and I was like, I have no Rosita is. And I was like, yeah, this trivia is like not for just your casual watcher. And the last one, number 25 is, after seeing the red sweater, who does Phoebe incorrectly conclude is the father of Rachel's baby? I don't know, is it Joey? Because the red sweater is at the apartment they're living at together. Dang. Oh, okay. Okay. So